Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Chad. I think with the resounding response from the last one, I couldn't help myself. I thought we'd do another Cooking with Chad. Today is a little bit more basic. It's your generic chicken Caesar, obviously in a bowl or bowls. So I've already got the bacon cooking at the moment, so we're going to put some bacon in there. We're going to get some of the roast chicken going, and then we're going to chop up some tomatoes. We're actually going to put a bit of cucumber in there, which is not common for a chicken Caesar, but you know what? This is my chicken Caesar, so I'll put whatever the hell I like in there. We're going to go with the Caesar sauce. This Caesar sauce is actually top notch, really good. We're going to obviously get the lettuce in there because it wouldn't be a chicken Caesar without an abundance of lettuce. So we'll go with that. And then we're obviously going to get some eggs sitting over the top. Depending on how you like your eggs, we're just going to cook them just on the pan, and we're going to get that going. So yeah, we've got Lex here as well. She's sneaking around. I think she'd be pretty keen to get her hands on one of these Caesars, or if not, just the chicken alone. So so we're gonna chop up the cucumber. We got that shitty bit on the end. That's no good. And we're going to chop this up. But how's everyone's night been? Has it been good? We're hopefully going to run a few of these Cooking with Chads. Most of the time I've got no clue what I'm doing, but I think the biggest thing that was pointed out from my last one was around the fact that I'm chopping without a chopping board or a block, and I'm basically using an extremely sharp samurai knife to basically cut the cucumbers and everything else straight on the bench. But let's be honest, it's a pretty sort of shitty blue-green bench top that's been here since we moved in, and it's pretty ordinary. So look, I might be cutting into it, but at the end of the day, it probably needs to move on anyway, so it's no skin off our nose. So we're just going to get some cucumber happening. Just going to break them up into little bits. Keep chopping them up. Get that going. As you can see, wearing the chicken twisties top that we got from work. Not a massive fan of this G Flip, I think her name is. I don't listen to any of her songs. I'm not really a fan on any level, but I'm a fan of Robert Irwin, and he was the ambassador for the chicken twisties, and I'm going to support him all the way. I don't think I've had more than probably one or two chicken twisties in my life. I am actually a cheese fan. Shh, don't tell anyone. But I just thought it'd be good to go with the chicken twisties top. I actually think they look pretty good as well. I mean, yellow look like a goddamn traffic light, but it's a pretty cool top, and certainly much appreciated from the old company that we work for. So picked that up last week, and it was actually pretty good work event. So that was pretty nice. So the other thing I use is these tasty cheese cubes. Now, they cost an arm and a leg. I don't know why they'd cost more because they're in a square, but they do. But in saying that, they are the bomb. I mean, the dog loves them. I love them. Charlie loves them. And, I mean, this packet was full last night, and all of a sudden we've only got about 12 or 14 in there. So they can't be too bad. So we're going to sprinkle them through the bowls to get that going. We're going to run the cucumbers through, obviously some lettuce, and then we're going to put the chicken throughout the bowl, and then we're going to cook the eggs. We're going to run the eggs, and then we're going to top it off with a bit of nice, beautiful warm bacon. Not everyone's cup of tea. If you're vegan, well, my Cooking with Chad is probably not really relevant to you because there's not a lot that isn't meat related that I'm cooking. Obviously, chicken, bacon, beef, whatever it is. So yeah, unfortunate for you. This probably isn't the cooking show for you, so bad luck. But yeah, so we're just going to break up the lettuce. I'm going to really grind the lettuce, get it going, and we're just going to run that into the bowls. Just move that through, just like that. This one's a bit yellow, so I think we're starting to get to the end of this lettuce, which is unfortunate because, again, the cost of produce is always a topic of conversation on the news about how prices are going up, but the green bits they've certainly dropped off. Oh, here we go. We found a bit. So I'm just going to break them up into there, get that happening. I'm going to check on the bacon, and that's ready to rumble. The bacon is looking quite nice. As Nigel Lawson would say, the bacon. But yeah, so basic lettuce, cheese, chicken, bit of bacon, a little bit of tomato, some Caesar dressing, and you obviously can't forget, you've got to enjoy the cooking experience. A lot of people I know don't cook at all. They leave it to someone else in the house. But at the end of the day, if you're making it an enjoyable experience, you can cook anything. You can cook toast, you can cook crumpets, you can cook Parmigiano, you can do lobster, you can basically do anything you want. But if you don't have a decent drink by your side, then you're going to get bored really quickly. I can't cook for shit, so I just try and put myself out there. If it works, great. Get a couple of compliments from the kids and Laura, but if it doesn't work, well, stiff shit, at least I'm giving it a go. So get your chicken Caesar in you. Use all the complements of what you can put in a Caesar. If you want to put cucumber in there, put cucumber in there. If you want to put the eggs in, put the eggs in, put the bacon in, whatever you want to do. Chicken Caesar, as long as you've got the Caesar salad sauce, that's all you need. And obviously lettuce, because, what would a salad be without lettuce? Have a good one.